freely of themselves. To them we pledge amid to the winds of time, to carry their torch and never forget. We will remember them.
Few words from Doug, as I understand he has some stuff wrote down.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're here today to remember and honor members before us. They answered the call, not because they had to, not because it was their job, but because that's who they were. They left family events, climbed out of their warm bed in the middle of the night, or left their paying jobs to help out a neighbor, a friend, or someone they had never met. They knew that some of the best parts of being on the department happened outside of an emergency situation or after the trucks were back in the hall. They would replay the call over a cold beer, solve all of the world's problems, sometimes for a second or third time, and laugh at stories that only firefighters could find funny, maybe with a slightly dark sense of humor. Sometimes that dark humor was simply a way of carrying the weight of what had been seen and looking after each other. We remember them not only today, but every day for what they did and the people they were. Friends and teammates who made this department feel like a second family. We will honor them by continuing to serve our community and carry on the legacy they left behind.
Thanks, Doug. Rob?
Thanks, Tara. Mr. Mayor, veterans, our honored police, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, today is a good day for a tribute like this, being for the Legion with our 100th anniversary of as a Legion, as the Royal Canadian Legion in Canada, and we wear that distinction very proudly. A couple of months ago, Tara came to me with an idea that she had been wandering around for a little short while. She asked me to meet with her at the town cemetery, which is where we are, and I didn't think much of it. This is where Tara spends a lot of her time. She's caretaker of the cemetery. My wife and I met with her, and she pitched this idea for a veteran, RCMP, local police, firefighters memorial, right here. And when we came, wow, that'd be a nice thing to have. We don't have, other than the cenotaph up by the arena, we don't have much. Needless to say, we were overwhelmed and positive to the idea right away. She was looking for maybe some help to get this off the ground and with materials and stuff. So for fundraising, I thought that the Legion might help, and we might be able to do that for her, and so this project can come to fruition. Forward to our next general meeting, and the idea was pitched to the membership. And we had a unanimous vote to support this project, not only because the Legion supports veterans, and we have for the last 100 years, but veterans and their families, but it was also felt that we would also, it is also the right thing to do. Today, with a ton of hard work from Tara, her husband Terry, the called-in resources, and maybe even a few favors, we're here to officially dedicate this memorial. So imagine for a moment the sound of a siren in the distance. To most of us, it might be a signal to step aside, make way, as well as pray that whatever the situation is, that everyone is involved is safe. But the men and women we honor today, that sound, or two of the men and women we honor today, that sound was a call to action, a call they answered without hesitation, without fear for themselves, and with an unwavering commitment to protect others. Today we gather not only as individuals, but as a community, bound by gratitude, respect, and remembrance. We stand here to dedicate this memorial to the Canadian and U.S. veterans, RCMP, and local police officers, and the firefighters that are buried in this cemetery. Those who have served, those who have sacrificed, and those who have given their lives in the line of duty. We remember our veterans who defended our freedom on distant shores and at home. We remember our police officers who walk into danger to keep our streets safe. We remember our firefighters who ran toward the flames when others ran away. We remember those who brought hope in moments of crisis. Service is not measured in hours worked or medals earned. It is measured in the lives touched, the dangers faced, the courage shown when the outcome was uncertain. The ones we honor today would have had their own stories to tell of the bravery, of compassion, and of duty fulfilled. They were mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, friends, and neighbors. They wore different uniforms, but they shared the same heart, a heart that put others first. For many of us, this is personal. We remember the smile of a friend who came home from a deployment, or who never came home from a deployment. We recall the steady voice of a dispatcher guiding a team through chaos. We think of the firefighter who carried a child to safety, or the officer who stood between danger and the innocent. These memories are not just stories, they are legacies. And this memorial will stand as a promise that we will never forget. Honoring them means more than words carved in a stone. It means living by the values they embodied: courage, compassion, integrity, and service. It means supporting those who continue to serve and their families who bear the weight of their sacrifice. It means teaching our children that freedom, safety, and community come at a cost, and that cost is paid by heroes. As we dedicate this memorial, let it be more than a monument. Let it be a reminder that in the face of danger, there are always those who will step forward. May we carry their memory in our hearts, speak their names with pride, and live in a way that honors their sacrifice. To our veterans, our police, our firefighters, and those who love them, we say, we remember you, we thank you, we will never forget.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to have 7 wreaths that will be laid. We will have Terry Allen for the veterans. We will have Terry Wilson for the Legion. We will have Robert Carpendale for the fire department. We will have Fran Hood for the veterans family. We will have Mike Shatnouf for the RCMP. We will have Hunter for the town of Oxbow, and we will have Yvonne Douglas for the RM of Enniskillen.
If your reading is
my mama's sitting there. Looks like I only got a one-way ticket over here. I sure wish I could give you one more kiss. War was just a game we played when we were kids. Well, I'm laying down my gun, I'm hanging up my boots. I'm up here with God and we're both watching over you. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town. And oh my soul, it's where my mom always prayed that it would go. And if you're reading this, I'm already home. If you're reading this, halfway around the world, I won't be there to see the birth of our little girl. I hope she looks like you, I hope she fights like me, and stands up for the innocent and the weak. I'm laying down my gun, I'm hanging up my boots. Tell Dad I don't regret that I followed in his shoes. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town. And oh my soul, is where my mom always prayed that it would go. If you're reading this, I'm already home. If you're reading this, there's gonna come a day when you move on and find someone else, and that's okay. Just remember this, I'm little sacred.
Okay. Now, sorry guys, you gotta listen to me talk for just a few minutes, but it won't be very long. Thank you again for all of us, or for all of you joining us here today. People have asked me, how did you come up with the idea for this memorial garden? The truth is, it wasn't just an idea, it was a feeling. It came from a deep appreciation for those who dedicate their lives to serve others. Every day, our military, firefighters, and police put on a uniform and answer a call that most of us could never fully understand. They leave their families not knowing what the day will bring. Some spend months